Okay, what's the agenda once you get in Texas?
When I get in Texas, I am going to be joined by a number of organizations like the Texas Coalition to abolish the death penalty, the students in Texas that are opposed to the death penalty. They'll be gathered in front of the governor's mansion. We'll be holding up signs and everything, but I will be met by a number of individuals. They will walk the last mile with me, and we'll walk right to the governor's mansion. And from the beginning of the walk, I was giving everyone the address and the email of Governor Perry, and I'm telling them to contact him and let him know that I'm coming down, and if he wants to come out and speak, I'll bring the coffee. So somewhere along that line, I'll be buying 2 Starbucks coffees, and I'll be bringing them just in case the governor wants to come out and just have a discussion about the death penalty. Actually, Bill Pelkey from the Journey of Hope, he'll be joining me from Little Rock all the way to Austin. So we'll be walking in solidarity to the governor's mansion to protest the death penalty.
When did you leave Newark?
I left, I didn't leave Newark. I live in Newark, but I left from Trenton symbolically because Trenton is where they just signed a bill just in the end of last year to abolish the death penalty. So I took that symbolically on my shoulders, and I'm walking down to Texas where they execute the most prisoners. So the 31st of March I left.
Now that you stand on the sacred ground of Tuskegee, Alabama, do you have any regrets for kicking off this walk?
Oh, definitely not, man. Not at all. I mean, I've been rained on. I've been baked like a potato. Been stopped by the police, but it's been nothing but love and nothing but positive messages. God sends me little signs to know that I'm doing the right thing. You know, like no stopping. You might see that as a street sign, but I saw that as a message to me. There ain't no stopping, no U-turns. I knew there was no U-turn once I took that first step, and there's no regrets at all, none whatsoever.
What message do you send to children from this whole endeavor?
Look at each other as brothers and sisters. Love each other like brothers and sisters. Look out for each other. Do not let any one of your little peers stay behind, but make sure that you walk together in solidarity, definitely.
Your message to mothers that's losing their sons to prison as well as to the graveyards.
I say build bridges, never forget them, love them unconditionally. That means with no conditions, as they are. Just pray for them and love them as my mother did for me, and that's what definitely, you know, lifted the veil off my eyes. So unconditional love. That message goes to mothers, fathers, everybody. You gotta love unconditionally. Let them be them, but love them, and God will definitely show them the way.
What do you say to the people that says an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth, so if you kill somebody, we kill you too?
Listen to Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, where he said before it was an eye for an eye, and now it's turned the other cheek. It's all about forgiveness. I think that's the message that he brought, and that's the message that I'm walking with. It's about forgiveness. That's where the healing is, and that's where the power is in healing, in forgiveness.
The brothers on death row, do they sanction what you are doing now that you have contact with? Oh,
I've gotten, I don't know how many letters from brothers on death row. They write their families, and their families write me and give me phone messages. They all have hope. They're all saying that they're praying for me, and they all have their faith. They're armed with their faith, and they are coming together also. A lot of them are waking up. They're very, very supportive, very supportive.
And I take it you're going to stay the course?
Oh yeah, I'm not stopping, and I'll tell you, when I get to Austin, Texas, that's really just the beginning. You know, we're gonna try and keep the momentum going. I'm gonna be going to New Mexico. I'm gonna be going to California to do a vigil in front of San Quentin Prison. I'm gonna be going to Florida. And then I'm going to Europe. But then when I come back from Europe, I think I'm gonna, you know, go to every state that has the death penalty and try to build with the people and build bridges, you know, and try and unify us all. That way this country knows that we want to join civilized society. We want to stop this barbaric act, this madness that's going on.
You're challenging the myth that one person cannot make a difference.
How wrong are they? I mean, come on, just look throughout history. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, a little old woman that just about kicked off the whole civil rights movement. One person can make a world of a difference, because you can just get everybody geared up and get their hope sparked up, and yeah, you can start a lot. One person can definitely make a difference.
Chief says that God should bless you.
Excuse me?
I said, Chief says that God should bless you.
God should bless me. God bless everyone. Everyone, not just me, man. Even though by saying God bless me, that's what you're saying. God bless everyone, because we are all connected. You know what I'm saying? We're all broken from the same cloth. We are all together. That's why it's like if they kill someone, they're killing a piece of us. Keep that in mind. We are all one. We are all one. That's the truth.
Tell us why you're here. You're making a connection.
Yeah.
For Capital X. Tell me why you're doing that.
So yeah, pick him up so we can go out to Birmingham and try to get some of these messages out in Birmingham.
Now, what are you guys planning for him in Birmingham?
Well, we got the Birmingham News. We got some good people that want to talk there. It's going to be a big interview, I hope. And going to introduce him to a couple of folks I know, see if we can make a couple other connections.